that when you're going to go in the way of Allah, everything is going to go wrong. Okay? That is an actual sign that you're on the right path. And you know why I said Indian, right? Because ye Gita se aaya tha hamare paas. This is not Islam. There were qualifications of the Sahaba, read the Seerah, that women used to judge men, judge them, that you're doing a little too good in life. I cannot marry you. इंडिया छोड़ने का मकसद पता क्या था? पाकिस्तान बनाने का कि हम उन तवाहमात से बाहर आ जाएं. That when things start going wrong, all of a sudden we think, oh, you know what? It's a sign from above. मैं गलत रास्ते पे हूँ. Okay? Even though Islam says the exact opposite. That when you're going to go in the way of Allah, everything is going to go wrong. Okay? That is an actual sign that you're on the right path. And you know why I said Indian, right? Because ye Gita se aaya tha hamare paas. This is not Islam. Shafi'i Rahmullah says that if your path is too smooth, double check your purpose. Islam ka rasta aasan nahi hai. Something better go wrong when you're on the right path. Okay? It better. If you There were qualifications of the Sahaba, read the Seerah, that women used to judge men, judge them, that you're doing a little too good in life. I cannot marry you. Like this was a qualification that, Uthman bin Affan radiallahu anhu says, that if a year passes and no calamity comes upon you, make sure Allah is very displeased with you. This is Islam. If a year passes, एक साल तक इस पे कोई मुसीबत नहीं आई, मान ले कि अल्लाह उससे सख्त नाराज है. Imagine this. That's not why we came to England, eh? We came to England कि कोई मुसीबत ना आए. See, now understand, this is going to be really tough if you don't get the bigger picture. Yes, sir. What's your name, sir?
I'm Ali. Ali.
Ali.
Yes.
Did you say hi, I'm Ali?
Yes.
Nice. Good start, man.
Okay.
Like, really? Assalamu alaikum, Ali.
I did say salam at the start.
Ali. Ali, so, khade kyun hai?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Not to show, respect or anything, but
No, I know.
just out of habit.
So, Ali, where are you from?
I'm from, originally from Pakistan, but I live in Bolton.
No, yeah, from here.
Bolton, Manchester.
You're a Manchester.
Yes.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 22.
22.
Yes.
Okay. So, why did you come here?
I'll probably say I'm in a state of confusion, major confusion. I'll be arrogant if I say that I'm not confused and I'm on the right path or something. So confused, and I need a bit more clarity, a lot more clarity regarding what my day-to-day activities should be and what my current plan should be, maybe in the next 5, 10, or 15 years.
What is your current plan?
Gain as much knowledge as possible.
Really? That's your current plan?
I mean, yeah, across all domains.
Okay, and are you doing something about it?
Yes, I would say, yeah.
Okay.
Like I dedicate roughly around 5-6 hours a day into reading, different topics.
You're reading books?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
You're 22 in England, you're reading books?
Yes.
5 hours a day?
Sorry?
5 hours a day, you said?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you're an exception.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're a big exception to a very, general rule. What's the rule? We don't read books anymore. What do? YouTube.
Yes, YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. But you read books, eh?
Yeah. I'm just talking about the general perception.
Yeah. So how many hours do you YouTube every day?
None.
You do not YouTube.
I mean...
And you know me.
30. I used to watch.
You ended up here.
I used to watch YouTube.
Only reading books.
Sometimes I watch podcasts. Generally books. Mostly it's books.
सब शक कर रहे हैं आप पे इस वक्त.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing that everyone's doubting you.
Yes.
Because you did something You know that, right?
No, maybe because it's different than what they do, probably.
No, I believe you. I'm a believer. I believe you. But you said none to YouTube, so that's why. Okay. So
Okay.
listen, I'll be honest with you. To be honest with you, most of your kids are not going to read books. Okay. And mothers especially. Don't rough them up or slap them around just because they're not reading enough books. I mean, they should be, but the fact that you're actually going to be harsh on them is because they're going to be in YouTube a lot. Now, I know you shouldn't be. Please do not, especially I'm saying it to the camera. Do not make it a rule that, yeah, my kids should be brought up on YouTube. But if they are on YouTube and you're not going to be able, or you're not stopping it, make sure you understand how to channel it. Understand how to harness this big library, convert it into a library, okay? Because the kind of content they're consuming right now, the amount of content that they're consuming right now is more than any book that was read by Ibn al-Qayyim in all of his life. And Ali at 22 has consumed more content than Ibn al-Qayyim. Now we could have harnessed it and made a real Ibn al-Qayyim or Imam Ghazali out of him. But instead of, utilizing this whole platform of knowledge, understanding that it is a library, it is literally a library. They call it a library. You can create a library with the name library on YouTube. But we frown upon it so much that we tend to feel guilty when we are on YouTube. And we are, punishing our own selves and subconsciously not gaining enough knowledge just because we do not have a book in our hand. Now, I know a book is a book, but trust me, scientifically speaking, a book only, invokes this sense of sight. You're only using your eyes. But with YouTube, you are using your eyes, those very eyes, and your ears. So technically speaking, more parts and more lobes of your brain are involved when you're actually YouTubing. I'm not advocating YouTube, okay? But what I'm saying is, if they are, understand how to channel it. Recognize the importance. I and you all will not be able to stop our kids from YouTube one way or the other. So might as well just harness it while we can and understand the kind of content that they're consuming is making up most of what their thought process is, okay? Can I use this now? Okay, I'm going to show you the structure of thought. That's why I came here. Most of my content is going to invoke you to think. Some of my content is going to invoke you to do. I hope every one of you guys is in a single WhatsApp group by now, which is going to be including me as well. We're going to follow up this program, and we're going to keep giving you tasks, smaller tasks to start creating social structures. You will be connected to your Manchester, you'll be connected to Melbourne and Houston. Your kids will be connected, will be giving you tasks. You will be connected to every city in England, wherever we're going, so that everybody comes together and not just gets to discuss and debate, but also starts to perform. The bigger problem with Muslims is that we're not performing. Actually, we're performing like literally we are told not to perform. That's the problem. We, at some level, subconsciously are thinking कि ये सवाब है. It's a hasana not to do anything. Okay? A mufti actually literally in England told me in Ilford. He said, Sahil साहब ये वो दौर है जिसमें कुछ ना करने वाला कुछ करने वाले से बेहतर है. Imagine how he's justifying his lack of performance. That it is that time where, you know what, लेटा हुआ खड़े हुए से बेहतर है, खड़ा हुआ चलने वाले से बेहतर है. There a guy who's, for the kids, there is a time which is going to come on us when people are going to be so much into this fitan that Prophet said that the guy who's not be into it will be better in every shape and form. So much so that the degree of not getting involved into that fitan is described as a guy who is standing looking at it Okay, worse than a guy who's staying away from it but standing, is worse than a guy who's sitting but not standing, is worse than a guy who's lying down and not sitting. This is not this. This hadith does not mean that you should stop performing. Actually, if anything, this is a time of performance. I'm going to show it to you. And I come here to ask for something. I noticed in England, most of the religious programs like this, they ask for something, which is mostly money. Yeah, they all, Actually, some of my sessions were hijacked by those people. And they said, Sahil Saab, 10 minutes chahiye. And then they were like, okay, 100 pounds. Come on, 100 pounds for Palestine. And 200 and 300. I get it. That's a good thing. I'm also here to ask for something. Way more than money. I'm literally going to actually demand something from you guys. Aapko phasa liya humne to bula ke. Okay, and I'm going to blackmail you into it. Manipulate you out of your little comfort zones. And I'm going to exploit every single ounce of that sentiment that you all are connected with, which is your religious thirst and trust. That is something which I want to capitalize. So, kya maangunga? What am I going to ask for? Time? No, absolutely not. वो तो आपने देना ही देना, अब आ गए हैं. Some of you guys, I swear to you, are, well, I don't swear to you, but you are going to walk out of this session out of just pure anger. You're going to do that. For those people, unko main pehle bata दूं, me and Maulana Taij Jameel Sahab are jointly doing a session in London on 4th, inshallah. Okay? आप लोगों में से किसी ने walk out करना है आज, and I wish someone's going to do that. You know why? नहीं sir, मैं argue करूंगा और मैं नहीं मानूंगा आपको. Because you're actually challenging the very basis of what I believe in. Okay?